importance of platinum is so crucial. It actually is the key position that you can achieve in order to be able to even rank beyond platinum. What is platinum? It's when you go out and you find your first 12 people. It don't have to be your first 12, but it would be best if you could find your first 12 up front, because getting to platinum is the qualification to get to diamond, to double diamond, to triple diamond, all the way up. You have to be a platinum. And the simplicity, I love it because it's simply bringing on your business builders and helping them to just come in and get their 12 people. They go on auto ship. I say it's easy as 1, 2, 3. First, you come in with your package. You enroll your first person on your right, one on your left, and you make sure. I wish we had like something where it's like, let's get 12 people our first day that we sign, or in 12 days after we sign up. Why would I want to do that? Because that is teaching you and your people, because what you do, your people will do. It's important to do that because that is teaching your people to do exactly what you did. And I know I've heard always in the 35 years I've actually been in the industry, how, you do what your upline does. And so the importance of doing that, guys, is incredible. Talking to your first 12 people, guys, it is important for you to teach them the same simple technology that we're talking about tonight. Because on level 1, you have your 12 people. All you need to do is teach them, send them the video. Do you know a couple dozen people that who want to earn the same kind of blessings that this company will provide? Ask those right questions. And when those 12 people, you have them, guess what? They're only going to have to find 12 people. I hear people say all the time, recruit 1,000 people. Yes, you may have to find 1,000 people to find 12 good ones, but hopefully not. If you start them out right, then they're going to win. But on level 2, now you have those 12 people working to just find their 12. And that's 144 people. You're already a diamond. You do the math that you're already a diamond when you just duplicate this on 2 levels. And then on the 3rd level, you have now 144 people doing what? Finding their 12 people. You have 1,728 people. Let's say it's a perfect world and we divide it in half. We put half on one side and half on the other. And I did this particular slide with just 50 commissionable volume, not QV. You don't get paid on QV. You get paid on CV. So take that 50 CV times 942 people, you have 47,100 in commissionable volume on each leg. You're earning 20%, so that's $9,420, not counting your fast start money and not counting your check match. So that simple system always works if you want to earn $10,000 a month. Do you stay dedicated? Absolutely. Because until you have your 12 people, guess what? The road to platinum or the road to diamond is paved with platinums. You can't rank up to diamond, double, triple, blue, royal. You cannot rank up unless you are teaching people how to become platinum and the urgency. And as a platinum, you're always earning 20%. Why would you want to earn 10% or 15% when you know all you have to do is lay your foundation for a dozen people and you're able to earn 20% in your binary commission? If you have a higher goal, which some people do, but you know what? $100,000 a year is a lot of money. But we're going to go to the next slide, which now that we have Fix and Vericel, I'm going to show you how you can do $20,000 a month. The $20,000 a month is simply, that's the 10,000 Kindle. The $20,000 a month is simply adding Vicks and Vericel. So you have 100 commissionable volume, and all you have to do is the very same thing. You still have to talk to 12 people. You still have to be platinum. You still have to teach people to be platinum. And guys, this is the simplest system. We've done it over and over and over again, and it works every single time. If you help your people to know what they're supposed to do, they're going to do it. And what time frame? You know what? When you enroll people, you need to have an urgency. They committed to you, and they're the most excited when they first say yes, because you shared a video, you shared testimonies, you shared success stories financially. You shared it with them. So make sure you are committing to helping people. I hear people say, you don't have a time frame. Yes, if you told me you want to make $20,000 a month, you do have a time frame. And maybe I'm a little bit bolder, but I'm 71 and I can do that now. So I encourage you guys, when you enroll brand new people, make sure that you're starting them out on the right way. Because if you don't, then they'll fall in the trenches, and then you have to work twice as hard to get them back. So make sure you always are teaching people the simple system of getting their 12, and do it in their first 24 days. I like to say, get your first 12 people, because you ask the right question at the beginning. You ask them, do you know a couple dozen people? And here's what I say when I call them. You know what, Kayleen, I just got an invitation. I don't know if you've heard about it or not, but I'm so excited because I got an invitation to be part of a launch of something that's never happened before. This company is changing people's lives with their health. They're changing people's lives financially. I got an invitation, and I'm going to be inviting a couple dozen people. And I know that you want to earn an extra $20,000 a month. I wanted to give you that invitation first. It's not, guys, about recruiting. It's about inviting people to be something bigger than they have in their life right now, because it will change their life dramatically. Invite them. I mean, who's going to not want to? If you call someone and say how excited you are because you got an invitation and you are extending that to them, they will feel honored. You're not out there just saying, I'm trying to recruit 12 people. No, you got an invitation to be part of a launch that is bigger than anything you've ever seen. And because of that, you're calling them because you're going to be inviting a couple dozen people. And you knew that this was something that could change their life. Guys, it is such a simple system, but you have to know. I've heard Terry say before, it's one thing to be in Marketplace Global, but when Marketplace Global is in you, guys, it just happens because the passion. People want to know you love what you do. They want to know the products work. They want to hear success stories, and they want to know that you will help them. If you're helping them to identify their top 12 people, it's a win-win every single time. And so that was just so important to me to get out. And I want to tell you guys this. Everybody on here, whether you're on my team or not, most of you are. If you have anyone on your team that hits platinum by the end of the month, their first time, I will e-wallet them $200. That's big. I don't care if you have 1,000 people. First time to hit platinum, I will do that. Just for it, if you're on this Zoom, you count. And I just want you guys to know that the system works. It's simple. I want all of you to win because you will not fail if you follow this simple.